What's up, internet? Okay, it's Patty made me do this, and I've literally procrastinated all day until like past 2 o'clock because while yesterday Texas was nice enough to let me have 73 degrees, today it's 49, and I think I can speak for everybody in Texas when I say what the fuck. Anyway, so she tagged me in this 2020 tag type thing, and I've been thinking over the questions, and I'm like, man, we could get like really deep, I guess, or not, just, it's kind of hard to understand. Why does my phone want to show off my ceiling? I need another phone case, I think, because it's like a year old anyway. Anyway, on to the first question, which I'm sure you've seen Patty's and Trisha's already. I think Patty changed her channel name again to Patty's Home Channel now. And Trish, of course, is Quilty Mom and Molly. I just saw hers today. So I'm like, well, I gotta get off my ass and do something. So, yeah. So the first question in my handy dandy, really technical, took a screenshot and copied them down. Get to know me. So this is really hard for me, guys, just so you know. Tell me something about yourself that others don't know. I don't know. I was actually just talking to Trish about this because this is where it could actually get really deep. What a lot of people don't know is I cannot stand being the center of attention or any type of attention, period, because I was actually ignored a lot as a child, and that normally it makes you either really needy or you just don't really care. You're left to your own devices and you solve problems, figure them out yourself, and that type of thing, and that's how it affected me. So, if I don't hear from my friends for weeks to months on end, I'm like, whatever. But if you come at me blowing up my phone, I'm gonna be like, what? That's weird, stop it. Because, I don't know, it just, usually whenever I was a kid and I got some type of attention, I was probably in trouble for something, so I kind of put attention in a negative light. So I'm just like, no. So I don't like having attention or being like the center of attention for some reason, which, I mean, I'll be a cheerleader all day for my friends, but when Trish was pushing me to get my 1K, and then when I finally got to 1K, she was just going insane, and I'm just like, it's really not that big of a deal, Trish. It was very, very odd to me, but it's very sweet, and I have to teach myself that that's how some people show love. So, yeah. See, I told you, Trish, it gets a little deep, because, random tag video, and who's going to make it weird? Spangies, that's who. So, before I turn this into a whole therapy session, just go on, moving along. What personality trait are you most proud of? I don't know. I really never thought about it until I saw this tag and had to start thinking of the questions. But, I don't know. I've never truly thought about my personality because, I don't know. I guess it just goes back if you thinking about myself. I was always taught you don't really think about yourself. You're supposed to think about others and all of that stuff. And I'm just like, okay. uh, I don't know. I think the only thing that would be a valuable asset about me is the fact that I can talk to anybody, no matter who they are, and I could probably relate to them on some level of their life. Because, I've been through a lot of shit, man, but I've had a lot of good things happen to me, so I'll balance this out. So, I don't know if that made much sense. What is it? Explain yourself in 3 words. Why do I always gotta talk about myself? This is like the worst thing to do, is talking about myself. It's like, I hate doing that. I really don't know. I've heard people say I'm passionate, which I don't really see, but I thoughtful, compassionate. I don't know. Wow. This is actually harder than I thought because all day, every day, I can explain other people, but I can't explain myself. It's very odd. Just, I don't know. I'm a freaking weirdo, guys. I mean, I think about things too much, and sometimes I don't think about them at all. Maybe when I should, but I don't know. Can I say weird like in 3 different ways or something? I don't know if I have an answer for that one, honestly. Never have I ever. Never have I ever been on a cruise, and I've never actually had the want to go on a cruise. I don't know why. Maybe pirates. But I know just the fact that I don't like traveling as it is. I mean, even random road trips, mainly because I have terrible anxiety when it comes to driving, even when I'm not the one actually driving. Which I remember my husband last night, he was saying that we need like a road trip soon, and trying to figure out a nice way to ask him if he could just throw me in the trunk and let me out when we're done or we're at the destination, because just sitting in the passenger seat in heavy city traffic, because I think the last road trip I took was to Austin, and oh my god, just you guys have no idea. I learned that I have amazing bladder control for somebody who's had 4 children because not once did I wet myself when I probably should have at least 6 times, because oh my god, so many cars, and I don't know why everybody needs to go like 80 miles an hour. Why are y'all in such a damn hurry? I don't understand it. I'm just saying, like, it's not good for me. But then I don't like crowded places as it is, and I don't think being put on a boat with thousands of other people, that's not my idea of fun. I'm really the most boring person ever, quite honestly. Yeah, it's apparent Spangies has a lot of issues. So, tell me something about your channel. It's a hot mess. It was a dare for free coffee, and now Trish won't let me stop. I'm scared of her. She she looks really sweet and everything, but she won't let me stop it. I have to keep doing YouTube now to entertain her. I don't know. I'm just on the internet, fucking at my face half the time, talking about weird shit, or screaming about the money I spent on boxes when I didn't get what I want, or whatever Yosef said was the option. So I don't know. Some people think I'm a bitch. Some people say I'm ungrateful. Some people just say I'm, stupid. But whatever. I mean, it's my money. I can complain, right? I mean, I don't get no PR. No company is going to be dumb enough to give me PR, guys. We all know that. Come on. Okay, the last one, because this is a hot mess. Younger you in comparison to who you are today. I don't know, younger me was too busy uh, raising my kids, solidifying the home foundation or what have you. I didn't really have. Mm, I don't think that that's really a good question for me, because I remember a conversation with a family member where right now she is her first few years of marriage and her babies are still young. Like, she's just starting out her family and everything. And she had said something, I wish I could do what normal 24-year-olds are doing right now. And I'm just like, girl, that is the wrong thing to say to me, because I cannot relate. Right now, everybody's saying the normal 24-year-olds are out there, going to the bar or wherever and just living their best life, so to speak. Whereas I got married at 18. For some reason, I was not like all the other kids that wanted to, you know, just go out and do things. Believe it or not, I was like ready to go, and I wanted to get married and start a stable family, because I didn't get that when I was growing up. I mean, by the time I was 18, I was married because, I mean, I met the guy when I was 17, and I don't know, I just knew. So I literally had to wait till I turned 18 to marry. So I was off ready to start my life, and that was the version of the life that I wanted. I didn't want, going out to clubs and stuff like that. I was ready to finally get the stable family life that I had never had. So the only thing that's really different is maybe I was a little bit more shy back then. And I wasn't willing to tell you to fuck off as quickly as I am now. Because now, after raising teenagers and dealing with people I've dealt with in my life, I'm just like, I don't have time for your bullshit. You can go and tell that story to someone else, because I got things to do, guys, and I am not about that life of just living in denial and bullshit, because I have other things that I would like to accomplish, and living in La La Land is not one of those things. So, I'm just, maybe I'm meaner now. I know some people would say that, but oh well. Anyway, wow, that took way longer than I thought. So, yeah, that was the 2020 tag, and who am I going to tag? Who have I actually not seen post notifications for in a while? Think of some small channels. Just Jessica. I haven't seen a video notification for her in a while, so I'm probably gonna have to look her up because YouTube is stupid. And Love Anna 5, I believe, is her channel name. I think the last video I saw from her, she was ill, so you need to look her up, see if she's feeling better. And who's the other channel that I haven't seen much of? But she did like my Facebook page yesterday. Oh, Missy's Enchanted channel. She is a small tarot reader, so I'm gonna go look them up and I guess find some links and stuff because now my phone is full because I got like 3 videos on there, so I gotta upload. Anyway, I guess I'll talk to you later, Internet. Bye, Internet!